Call it romance, call it love, call it gifts from above, call it luck, call it fate, don't call it too late. Call it puzzling, call it plain, call it hard to explain, call it real, call it fake, don't call it too late. Call it happy, call it blue, it's a friend you're running to. Call it dreams or awake, don't call it too late. Call it black, call it white, call it wrong, call it right, call it early or wait, don't call it too late. Call it work, call it fun, call it new, call it done, call it fishing about bait, don't call it too late. Call it hit, call it miss, call it hers, call it his, call it give, call it take, don't call it too late. Call it west, call it east, call it home on the streets, call it rich or second rate, don't call it too late. Call it loud, call it meek, feeling stronger, growing weak, call it love, call it hate, don't call it too late. Call it dance, call it still, call it empty, call it filled, call it being on in the great, don't call it too late. Call it quiet, call it loud, be a face in the crowd, call it cheap or rebate, don't call it too late. Call it wild, call it sane, call it hip or urbane, walk the line going straight, don't call it too late. Be a man, be a wife, call it living out your life, call it a union of the state, don't call it too late. Call it close, call it near, call it whispers disappear, call it losing or checkmate, don't call it too late, don't call it too late.
Don't call it too late, call it close, call it near, call it whispers disappear, call it losing or checkmate. Don't call it too late. Don't call it too late. Don't call it too late. Don't call it too late.
Divinely intertwined subconsciously of the mind as one is sown. Touching souls and hearts at times with whom you've always known. Inner dreams, daily deja vu, become something that you seem. I am you and you are her and everyone is me. Casual connections turn into loving relationships, passing into the night on the ghostly destiny of lips, seeing what is coming in the collective memory. I am you and you are her and everyone is me. Transformation moving through meaningful coincidence, where magic meets reality and none of it makes sense. Reservoir of wondrous truth becomes mythology, and I am you and you are her and everyone is me. Breathing in, out, sun comes out. Circle becomes one, round, round, senses mine. Rosemary wine, loving faces rise, minds wise, turn around. Starry midnight skies, moonlit sighs, blood through veins, speak your name. Tumbleweeds have wings, dance, sing, immortality. God is me, turn around. Reflecting your mind, reflect your mind, turn around. Running, hiding, losing, turning, lying, shutting, knowing, meaning. Madness and moonstruck, dial-painted eyes, no roof to cover black and white lies. Pool of light, cigarette smoky glow. Thorns of lead surround fate, crumbs of a soul, tiara. Arched concrete bends, gray awnings of steel, skies without features become what is real. Night crawling are the bait for a meal. Wear a crown, nothing to feel. Running hands over truth, leading the blind. Blue toes look for ponds where people are kind. Gravity points up, knowing there is a sign. Adjust her crown, won't lose her mind. Tiara.